Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome to my Singapore vlog. You find me with the structure. I don't actually know what any of these things are called. What is that called? I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, that there. Then you've got the metal trees. Need to figure out what they're called. In the distance as well, I'm just walking along the river, and the track is just over the other side that I can see. It's 10 a.m. I got here at like 8, got to the hotel, but I couldn't check in until 2. And that's when the doors or gates open for the track, which is quite annoying. So I'm gonna have to run back to the hotel, which is like a 30-minute tube or metro ride from the track. So I'll have to go back there to get into the arena track, whatever. To be honest, I'm a bit delirious. I'm quite dehydrated. It's really really humid. It's not actually too hot. Well, it is hot, but it's not too bad. It's just really humid, like it's really thick air. It's like it's just wading through it. Nonetheless, I had a McDonald's breakfast because I needed something. I slept for like 5 hours on the plane, so it's not too bad. But I'm still a bit groggy. I would have ideally checked in straight away, had a shower, freshened up, but I haven't been able to do that, which is a bit annoying because I feel a bit grim. But I suppose if I'm just like walking in this weather, then I'd rather sweat it all out on these clothes and then get the ones later a bit cleaner for when I'm sat down. Marshmallow is playing later at the stand that I will be at, so I'm pretty looking forward to that. But yeah, it's not a bad view along the river, not too bad at all. That there is the track over there. I'll zoom in later, but yeah, I'm pretty buzzing to get over there. Just trying to kill some time. I've been at the National Stadium this morning. Quite a cool stadium actually, but I need to, that's like close to where I'm staying in the hotel, but I need to, tomorrow I think I'll go to like the Marina Bay Sands. I suppose that's what it's called, isn't it? Marina Bay Sands, maybe? I need to check out what it is. I'll go there tomorrow morning before, then run back to the hotel, have another shower because I don't want to be sweaty all day and all night. The sessions today are 6 and 9, I think, something like that. So I'll try to get to the circuit about 4, I think. There's like some Japanese touring car events on and W Series on at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but you know, on during the day as well. So I'll try and catch some of them. Yeah, I lied earlier, it is bloody boiling and it's still so hot. I'm sweating so much, but nonetheless I had a little search. It's called Super Tree Grove, I think, which, yeah, I'll be going there tomorrow. There's a few other things. There's a cool structure. It's the Art and Science Museum, and then obviously the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, and then you got the London Eye just there, with loads of other buildings. It's actually a beautiful place. I know it would be nice, but not this nice. My hotel was in a pretty rough area, shall we say. It was only a cheap one, but I wasn't really spending much time there, so I thought, why not? It's not rough, but it's just not the nicest compared to what I'm looking out at now. Just sat in Marina Bay Park East, I think. It's like over the other side of the river. It's just too far to walk to get there. It's like another 45-minute walk, and by the time I get there I'll be turning back to go and get checked in at the hotel. So yeah, I'll probably just walk back to Mackey's and have lunch there. It's a bit stupid not making the most of eating over here, but it's comfort in it, and it's such good air conditioning there. Wow, walked in there and I was actually shivering a little bit. I was so happy. But yes, I'll probably go back there for lunch and then try and check in a little bit early at the hotel. Be a bit cheeky, but I keep saying it, I literally just cannot wait for this Grand Prix. Like, yeah, Sunday night, 8 p.m. could not come quick enough. That's when the race starts, by the way. Take it. Yes, everybody, I am on my way to the F1 finally. I've got my orange F1 t-shirt on. You might be wondering, orange, doesn't that mean I'm a Max Verstappen fan or a McLaren fan? No, see, the guy's crashing. I'm mocking Verstappen. He's going to be crashing on Sunday. Don't you get it? So, well, I mean, hopefully anyway. But yeah, I am absolutely buzzing. Literally, I cannot wait to get into the circuit. We're here. I'm just about to go over the overpass. I'm so sick. Very stringent security, understandably so. It is bloody hot. It's so hot. It's good, like 35 degrees, I think. Humid as anything. Gonna be sweating all day long, but that's all part of the fun. This is the backdrop of the stand that I'm sat at. That's the stage Marshmallow's performing at later, and the Marina Bay Sands over there. Woo.
Made it to the big time, landing a seat at Lotus in Formula One. The only trouble.
This is insane. With the Brazilian having nothing's even started yet. I'm just looking at a road and I'm already just buzzing. This is so good. Obviously, sweating my absolute bollocks off, but still, just me and my mate hanging out.
You two, how are you feeling? Yeah, I mean, I've raced in Asia before and it was amazing, but I think coming and joining the fans over the past few days.
Simply lovely.
About the motorsport in general, particularly in what we call the Drive to Survive era. The fastest race we've seen is 1 hour and 51 minutes. There's got a 2 hour end It's the longest race of the year. Great view. Ferrari fans. Let's see, put that breath at their disposal. We're getting close to the end of the second sector. It's looking good. Plenty of people.
So that first practice session is done, and by Jove, that was a lot of fun. Seeing the cars for the first time was just like, wow. So much bigger than I anticipated, and I thought. I knew they were big, but they were huge. Sounds were so fun as well. I changed positions a little bit, so I was sat in the stands, and then I went like down bottom left of where the stand was, and you could just get right up close to the fence and the cars. So that was very fun. Just seeing all the downshifting, it was just like roaring engines. It was so good. Now I'm sat in a different place, ready to watch the W Series. So yeah. Good morning everyone, it's day 2 here in Singapore. Yesterday was ridiculous. It doesn't almost feel real, like what happened. Just watching, I know their cars for something, but it was just a joke. Such a good day. I had my seats in the stand on like a back straight, but I thought I could see other people like standing around like right next to the track basically. There's like just 2 fences in the way and the car's there. So I went on a wander and I found some other spots as well to film the cars from and have a look at them. It's just remarkable. They're actually just absolute beasts. So I had so much fun. To be fair though, I have never sweated so much in my entire life. I was literally just like, you'd just be sat there, not even moving, and just droplets just constant. You can feel them just running down your body. It's not the nicest, but nevertheless, it was just so good. Last night I didn't go to see Marshmallow because I went to a rooftop Heineken bar sort of thing with Williams. Simpson was supposed to meet us, but he actually ended up being sick all over his bed instead, so that's good fun. So me and William just went out for a few beers, hence why it's a little bit later this morning. It's 10 o'clock. I've taken a bit of time to get up. I'm off to get some food. I am going to go into the city today before the track, just to have like a wander around, and then tomorrow I think I'll do like the Marina Bay Sands and Gardens by the Bay and all that bits. Those bits, sorry. So I'll do that, which I am looking forward to. But honestly, just 2 practice sessions, I'm already buzzing with the F1. So I can't wait to see what the race is going to be like tomorrow. About a shocker. No jacket and no umbrella, so I'm gonna have to find something to buy, which will probably be extortionate, but yeah, didn't think it'd be raining this much. Plus, I'm fairly sure Singapore like put chemicals into the air to stop it from raining, so on race weekend. So this is quite a turn for the books, shall we say, but hopefully I'll find something, because I don't want to be sat there getting drenched all day. Also, the rain is making it so much more humid, so this isn't fun, I can tell you that for sure. I'm just hoping it eases off later. I think it should do, but it would be fun to have a wet qualifying, to be fair, but I just don't want it to be wet right now. I'm in, and I'm stood a viewing platform at the end of Raffles Boulevard, which is turn 5. So yeah, I've got a stand, I'm seating in on the, just next to me, over there. Just sitting over in the stand there today. So a little bit different, a bit nicer, get to see them throw the car in, so I'm pretty looking forward to that.
For day 2 of the GP, as we take a look at some of the tyres, our pulse hitter was unbelievable. Kasiri, yes to the 4. Young looks confident here. We need to double check the tyres that he's on, but I thought the cameras that we had on the green
continue.
That is amazing.
Wonderful car control from Glenn Garcia. That was a good catch first, but then just wasn't able to get it the second time. Pushing hard now, Kumalainen under the bridge, and Coronation is back under control. The third, we've already.
It's torrential.
At Singapore, yes, it's dampened beyond the curves, particularly off the exit of turn 23 and so on.
By the end of this 10 minutes, or the next 10 minutes, Max Verstappen on the charge. He's finally unleashed the Red Bull. We'll watch Fernando Alonso though as he comes through the final turn. And Fernando Alonso.
Wow, that was rather exceptional. Just qualifying's just finished. Lewis nearly got it. I thought he had it, but a good bit of drama all round. Leclerc on pole, not too bad. Can't argue with that, complain about it. Verstappen's not at the top. Obviously, my prediction of Russell, I haven't put a tenner on it. I put my money where my mouth is. Put £10 on Russell, he's 11th. What a dosser. But it'll come good. The safety car tomorrow, which is inevitable, he'll get through, and then he'll go and win. But yeah, today's been exceptional again. The TSS Super Series cars, so like supercars, they were a sight to behold. Just so loud. The engine sounded beautiful. It was so fun. Then a bit of W Series, and then a couple of an F1 practice session, and then the quali session. And yeah, the quali was honestly, that's one of the best qualis I've ever watched, I think. So I'm very pleased to be there live for it. I think it's an early night tonight to rest up early. Tomorrow I'm going to the Marina Bay Sands. I'll do that in the morning, and then come to the track after. The race is at 8. I'm pretty buzzing for it. It's a big one. It's a very big one. So I'll catch you tomorrow. It's race day. I've actually waited so long for this, and yeah, I'm actually a little bit nervous. So weird, but I'm nervous for the race today. Don't know how that makes any sense, but maybe it's because Hamilton is starting P3. Maybe it's because he will win the race. If he wins, I'm going to go absolutely ballistic. Cannot wait. Hopefully Verstappen doesn't just come through easily like he always does. But we will wait and see. Race starts at 8 PM. Yeah, so there's the TSS Super Series cars there racing about 3, and the W Series are racing at about 5. So I'll probably try and catch both of them. But right now I'm on my way to the MRT to get the train to Marina Bay Sands. I'll have a look around there, and then I'll get to the track, and yeah, I can't wait. I'm here at the Gardens by the Bay at Super Tree Grove. They're actually pretty cool. I think I slagged them off a little bit before. Not slagged them off, but been like, oh, they're just metal trees. But they're actually very, very cool. Didn't realise all the colours and stuff on them. Very nice. Worth coming to before the race later. I've got a couple hours here, so I'll just walk around, chill. Probably go to the Marina Bay Sands in a bit. Carry on walking around the gardens. Yeah, nice. Sorry. So I'm on the OCBC Skywalk with, well, it's quite high up. Not really liking it, to be honest. But I thought I'll come up here. It's only like $10, so worth doing, but it's very high and I don't like it. So I said that, only for $10, it's worth it. Honestly, worst experience of my life. You know when they say like, tackle your fears head on, you'll enjoy it. No. Don't do it. I literally had to just sprint around. I didn't even sprint, I had to just hold on to the railings, and when it got really tight at one point, I had to like crouch down and make sure I didn't when I was like trying to get past people. Honestly, I hated that. It doesn't look that high on this the yellow thing, but it's quite high when you're up there. I had like jelly legs. Didn't like it one bit. Waste of money, waste of my time. Fucking waste of my time. I came here for a shootout. Anyway, yeah. I need to relax a little bit, I think. That's increased the heart rate that's already quite high due to the humidity, due to the nervousness of the race. Don't know why I'm nervous, but yeah. That yellow thing, people walking around the edge, barbaric. Why is that a thing? I'm not entirely sure why there's just this big baby statue, but yeah.
Formula One Grand Prix. So it's cool to see the reaction when they get in the corners and see how the car feels kind of sideways and tipped over. You can feel the balance.
I'm at the track now. The seats are incredible. So where it says that, that's the start line. It's got the pits just there, so I'll be able to see past pit stops, and then down where it says that, Singapore, and I can't even get it, over there, that's turn 1. So it's going to be an unreal view for at least lap 1 and the whole race, hopefully. I cannot wait.
Twice. The next time you exceed track limits, you'll get a black flag and potentially a penalty. So let's be very careful.
No wonder very lucky the first year that
Waving at you three. Yeah, sorry.
To take all that energy from a crash, it's much better. kilometres away now. Over 2 hours of racing.
I'm on the bloody track. We're all walking down to the ceremony. This is insane. What a bloody day, eh? Unreal. Wow. Honestly, best day of my life. This has been incredible. Like, honestly, so sick. I didn't think it would be this good. I'm having a bit of an adrenaline high. I am going to crash in a minute. It's like 11:30. Just going to die, aren't I? I'm just going to die. But I can't get over how fucking sick this is. Perez obviously won. My bet of Russell, what, 12th, 13th? I don't know, he had a shocker. Hamilton 9th. No one could keep it on the bloody track. It was absolute chaos. But it was still an unbelievable race. Verstappen didn't win, which was what we wanted because we didn't want to see him get the record. And now I need to get down to the prize giving ceremony, so see you in a second. Hello everybody, this will be the final time I check in with you from this incredible month I've had away. And what a month it's been, topped off in possibly the best way ever. I've calmed down a little bit, it's 12:30 now, just having Mackies. I've calmed down a little bit from the F1, but the adrenaline is still there. I'm still a bit buzzing. I thought I'd try and make a little bit of semblance of what actually happened today. So I got to the track, you know. Well, I went to the Marina Bay Sands and Gardens by the Bay first, didn't I? But yeah, when I got to the track, I watched the supercars. That was like 3 o'clock-ish. And I think I got a bit sunburned, but it's my final day abroad. So why not? Let's have a bit of more of a tan when I get back, maybe. And then watch W Series race. They were both very good races. I love the sound of the supercars, just love it. They sound so good. And the W Series cars are Formula 3 spec cars, so they're also just quite nice. Their racing's quite interesting as well, just because they're all in the same car. Specifications are all the same. Sorry if it gets a bit dark, but there's no lights here. You can just listen to me. And then about what was it, 6:45? So the race was supposed to start at 8, and at about 6:45, the biggest torrential downpour you'll ever see happened. So I just sat in my seat with my little poncho on. I actually stayed dry, remarkably. So that is literally what ponchos are for. But that lasted for like a full hour, and it was heavy. So F1 decided to postpone the start till 9:05, even though they do have wet tyres, but the FIA just don't like them using the wet tyre. They're little bitches and just don't like them. With a little bit of trepidation, just send them out on the wets. They're the best drivers in the world. Send them out and see what they do. Anyway, so I sat there for just waiting and waiting. Finally they came out, got a full 2-hour race because no driver could keep it on track. They were all just spinning off, locking up, going on too far. Yeah, it was crazy, but a very good race. Got a full 2 hours. It went the full distance, not the full race distance, the full time limit distance. And Sergio Perez comes out on top. Not too bad. I'm happy that it was him rather than Max, although I would have rather Red Bull didn't win, but there we are. Can't change that. I think I said earlier, George Russell just had a bit of a nightmare. That bet was £10 down the drain. You literally can't see me, but it's alright. Where Lewis had a bit of a shocker as well, to be fair. Anyway, regardless, at the end it was very good fun when I just saw people just running on the track, and I was like, oh, I want a bit of that. So I got up from my seat and sprinted on the track and got a decent view of Perez with his podium celebrations. So I'm very happy I sprinted down the track for that. And then literally the race finished at about 11:10. How late is that for just a normal race? I know it's a night race, but still. Then I got the metro or MRT to McDonald's, which is near the hotel, and now I'm walking back to the hotel. I'm up at about 4:30, so I'll get about 3 hours of sleep before getting up for the flight back home. This vlog has been a bit of it's maybe not what you expected from Singapore. Some people would come to Singapore and do all the sights, see all that. I did a little bit today, but not really. I was more intent on just watching the F1. So for those of you that were expecting the sights rather than just cars behind a fence for you, basically, I apologise, but all in all, this is mainly just a vlog for me. This vlog is what I want to look back on in a year's time and be like, oh, that was one of the best experiences of my life, and it was well worth £600 that I spent. Some of you might say that's a lot, but for 3 days of the most unreal entertainment, yeah, couldn't go much better, to be honest with you. I saw every on-track session bar one when I went to the W Series meet and greet instead. Met a few of the women drivers, which is nice. And yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog, and I hope also you've enjoyed the full month you've had with me. It's been a good ride. I hope you all take care. Love you all. Bye bye.